Hey guys, and welcome back to White Tigers Rising. I know it's been a while. I was actually looking at YouTube before, and it's like middle of April since I have been able to sit down and get back to the White Tigers, making the videos, playing. For those who hadn't followed, we've been all over the place with podcasts and all that kind of stuff. I changed jobs, moved cities, relocated, so it's been kind of a hectic couple of months, but the good news is, to round out FM16, I am back, and I promise you I will finish the White Tiger series. We may readjust our goals to winning a Premier League as opposed to the Champions League. We'll see what happens. I'm planning on moving forward at 3 videos a week. It helps kind of manage things for me and my time a little bit. But I still want to make this and finish this out. We've been on a really cool project for a long time. We've got a lot of cool stuff in here, a lot of episodes, so I do want to finish the job. So for those who don't remember, we're now at episode 112. We're in season 11, and we are in the championship. So this is our first year promoted to the championship. We won last season in League One. So how are we approaching it? So it's been kind of a busy off-season here. Trying to strategically bolster the team, get a little depth in there, kind of turn things over into a championship side. So the system's still the same. Counterattacking 4-4-2. Couple of key things is we've held on to Martin Lynch and Simon Ray from Nottingham Forest. So left back and our roaming playmaker are still solid. Kieran Turner is our right back still. We have changed, and this is not quite right. We went into the transfer market, so we'll start all the way at the back, and Lee Burge is now the number 2. So this is Matt Ingram. We've brought him in to be the number 1 for us. So he's Premier League, championship. He's played above. He's got some experience. We have him in for for a couple of years to help kind of stabilize things at the back. We also went into the spine here, so Jack Van, is a new addition to the center back role for us here. Trying to pick up a little bit of pace and fitness and recovery acceleration, get a guy who's going to be in the right place at the right time, and can generally mark and play. Again, championship level player, both Leeds and Swindon. Now, admittedly, he's been on the relegation side of life, but he's put in 150 appearances at this particular level. Jordan Willis is the other that we went out and got. Again, League One, he's been in the upside of League One at the very least here. Again, we're looking for some more physicality, some more speed, more pace, and then trying to get some intellect in the way to kind of get in the right place at the right time. Again, not a long-termer. He's only in here for two years. Mostly just stability, get in here, make some money, and then we can look on kind of kicking on. Durnley is temporarily in. Dan Nichols, who we also kept from our loan, is out for another 5 or 6 weeks. You'll remember Dan. Dan is speed out on the side for us there on loan from fellow championship side Fulham. Couple of options we've added to the midfield. So Giannis Tedeschi, Ethiopian kid at 24. Well, not really a kid, but youngster. So again, some speed, some pace. Bring some mean long shots, some free kick ability, some good decisions in there. So somebody I'm hoping will grow a little bit into the role that we can, that we can sort of rotate around. He's an Ethiopian international as well, which is nice to have in the squad. Nick Powell is the other rotating midfielder that we brought in. Again, a solid, Premier League championship level player. He's bounced around a little bit at the League One level. You can see he's put in some 43 appearances. He's been at Ipswich. He came out of Man U and played a couple of times, but Fulham, Ipswich, Hull, back to Ipswich. So he's been here. He knows sort of how to play in this arena. He's here for a couple of years. This is mostly to stabilize that midfield and give us some rotating potential. Jordan Perry's a new face. We've sent Ben Holmes to the bench. Again, just trying to pick up some speed out on the wings and then get some better skill, but really trying to up the speed threat. Holmes is good. He's been really good for us, but really just hasn't had the speed and the real physical side of the game to keep up at this level. So I'm happy with him there. We've kept Francis up there. Will Russo is on the bench. But we have gone to West Ham United for loanee Jake Perry at 20. Again, he's a Welsh international, just a much better player here. He's just much more solid all the way around than where we were at. So I'm enjoying having him here. I'm hopeful that he will perform well for us. Expectation-wise, they'd like us to avoid relegation. As you can see, the championship's pretty stacked at this point. So stuff of note in here. So we've got Everton down here. Fulham obviously is always tough. Hull's always tough. Middlesbrough's always tough. Nottingham Forest is tough. United and Wednesday. Sunderland and West Ham and Wolves are all here. I am hopeful. Sunderland's not picked to do particularly well. Cambridge is picked to do kind of off. Wickham isn't expected to pull anything up, and I'm not either. I'm hoping that I can not pull up anything better than they don't do anything on that and survive. I think if history in this series has said anything, if we can survive the first year, we should be able to start clawing our way up after a couple of seasons and then really start to threaten for the Premier League. We have Southend for the Capital One Cup, and then we don't go into the FA Cup until January, so we do not have to worry about that. Preseason-wise, we've played a couple. We've been in and out. I've been trying to play at the level or around the level. So we did a couple of locals just to kind of get warmed up at Exeter, Yeovil, and Plymouth, and played relatively well. Southend just to kind of test. Then we played Rangers to kind of give a championship level test. Then Crewe and Fulham. Then Leicester went to beat Plymouth up just because it feels good to finally be beaten up on them. And then finished off with a home fixture with Chelsea. And I'm actually happy that we only dropped 1-0 on that in there. So looking at the season, I'm going to go by months, and then we'll just live com the last game of the month. So we're going to come back for the Sheffield Wednesday game. So we have Hull, Southend in the Capital One Cup, Fulham, Middlesbrough, Cambridge, and then Wednesday. I suspect Fulham, Middlesbrough, Hull, and Wednesday are all going to be tough games. Cambridge is a game we're going to need to claw points out of because it's home. Fulham at home is something we're going to need to try and get some points out of as well. So, hopefully we can see what's happening there. Just transfer-wise, history, we didn't make any money on anybody going out. We sold Cameron Borthwick-Jackson and let go a bunch of guys. And we spent a couple of $1 million. So we're hopefully as we get up into the Premier League or do some more business in the Championship, I can start to turn this so we can get the financials kind of in a more stable situation. But until then, we'll do what we can and survive as best we can. So that's where we're at, guys. Now let me just see if I can drive season preview. So we are picked for relegation, but like I said, Wickham's right in there. We're not way far off from Rotherham and MK Dons either. So I'm hopeful we can actually hold on here and stay in the division. So that's it for now, guys. It's good to be back. Like I said, we're going to do 3 videos each week, probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On that one, I'm going to do this one tomorrow just to kind of preview, and then Monday they'll all start rocking out regularly next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I wanted to get one out to preview to say, hey, we're back. We're going to finish this off. So until next time, guys, I will see you soon. Don't forget to like the video. Leave me any comments. Let me know what you think. If you want to go back, get a little history on anything. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep plowing into the championship here, and we'll see what happens. So I'll see you guys all soon. Bye now.